get those negative thoughts out of our head, because as long as we're busy, the negative thoughts can't be there, if you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? But let's get on the road. Good morning, folks, and happy Monday. Let's go grub down so that we can make our way across the state and get better today than we were yesterday. We are making spectacular timing today. Let's just hope that Atlanta traffic allows us to make spectacular timing today. I stand corrected. I forgot I had to get gas. I got 6 miles until empty. And just like that, we are running. Run complete. And you know, I got nothing inspirational, nothing motivating to say today, folks, other than just go flip and run. Like, the heart's the most important muscle in the body. The chest doesn't matter, the abs don't matter, the biceps don't matter, the quads don't matter. The gluteus maximus does not matter. The only thing that really matters is the heart. And at the end of the day, heart disease is the #1 killer in America. And, well, most of it can be 100% avoidable. Most of it. Of course, there's some things that people are born with, but a lot of it could be avoidable if you just go do your flipping cardio. But enough yapping. Let's get inside and get better today than we were yesterday. Saturday. Practice went great, but I am thoroughly beat today. We got better today than we were yesterday. Let's get our butts home and let's hope that this traffic doesn't beat us up some more. Before we get rolling down the road, to my young bucks, folks, you only get out of life what you put in. If you're only like putting in half effort, looking for all the negatives in life, boo-hooing about everything, you're gonna get a life that's half-assed, boo-hooed, and negative. I mean, if you find a reason to work hard, put your everything in everything you do, you're gonna be able to harvest the fruits of your labor, as people always say. Like the saying goes, if you look for the positive, the bright outlook in life on every moment, then you're gonna have a pretty positive life. I mean, it's not really like a super hard thing to hear and to say. It's a really hard thing to grasp, though. Like, a really hard thing to grasp. Like, I myself still manage to want to wake up sometimes and boo-hoo. Like, oh no, my brother's dead, let's boo-hoo about it. But instead, we wake up, we look ourselves in the mirror, we put on our pants, we put on our t-shirt, we brush our teeth, we eat our French toast, we down our coffee, and we go work as hard as we can to honor those ones who are gone, or to get those negative thoughts out of our head, because as long as we're busy, the negative thoughts can't be there, if you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? But let's get on the road. It never flipping fails. Both freaking sides. Both sides. Congested. And we are finally home. And let me just be honest with y'all. That ride beat me more than the training session. Beat me by far. We have finally made it home. We aren't done yet. Let's climb our butts into this ice bath and make our Mondays as miserable as they can be. Because like I say, folks, if you can sit through an ice bath, you can sit through just about anything. And that includes Atlanta traffic. And here we are, folks, in the ice bath, fighting off all of our demons, making the rest of our week run smoother than ever before. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I really just don't enjoy ice baths. But I can't preach. Find something that you just hate doing and do it, and not do it myself. So here we are, sitting in an ice bath, being miserable than ever before. Ice bath complete. And let me just tell you, folks, the ice bath is one of those things that when you first get in it, when you're thinking about doing it, you're like, man, I don't want to do this, man, I don't want to be in here, this sucks. And then right as you're done, once you get out, like the minute you get out, you're like, wow, life really just ain't that bad. What is there to complain about? I feel great. It may just be the extra endorphins and the rush of dopamine you get from it, but I kind of like it, folks. But with that being said, we have like 30 minutes till we have to be at our client's place. So I guess we're gonna kick up our feet, rest up as much as we possibly can, and then boogie on to her place. Well, we are back up and headed out the door. That was the hardest 30-minute nap I think I've ever had in my life. Alrighty folks, we just made it to our client's place. Let's get enthusiastic and get on in here and get her into the shape of her flippin' dreams. Workout went great, except I busted my phone showing them an exercise, which is always a bummer. But to my, I guess, personal trainers or people who desire to be personal trainers, remember, you know, not everyone has the accountability to want to go out and exercise every day, and at least 3 times a week, 2 times a week, however many times a week you see them. Be that accountability partner, push them hard, teach them all the things that you can teach them in that 1 hour about exercise, fitness, dieting, nutrition. Don't be that guy who tries to keep them around forever and makes them hooked to y'all. You know what I mean? Makes them feel like they can't do it without you. While, yes, a lot of people don't have the accountability, and that's pretty much our jobs, is to be accountability partners. You still need to teach them the roots so that you can, well, move on to the next person and teach them the importance of health and fitness and everything that you may know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't make someone feel like they need you. You don't need a personal trainer. It's just a good kickstart to your fitness journey. Most of everyone can get it done. Our job is to teach them the roots, teach them safe ways of exercising, teach them that, yes, you can lose weight. Here are the ways you can lose weight. Here are the ways you can stay lean. Here are the ways you can gain muscle. Here are the ways you can, I guess, reduce aging and all of those things that come with health and fitness. And then not only teach them that, hey, you can do this. You can do things that you didn't think you could do. So, with that being said, folks, let's head on to the gym, get a little bag work in, and get on home and play a little bit more of Dead Space. So much for some light bag work. Started getting my bag work in, and the homies walk over and they're like, hey, you want to get some wrestling rounds in? I was like, yeah, you know I do. So we put on the MMA gloves and we got some MMA wrestling rounds in, and an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, my bad, we're walking back out. And just like that, we're out before the sun goes down. That's a first. Showered up and headed back out the door to go get some grub. I hope these folks haven't been waiting. So I know there's not like a giant amount of y'all who are watching these videos, but for the ones who are, I hope y'all get the irony in the name of the exciting life of a fighter. Because I'm continuing to make these after the fitness competition has ended. Why? Because, well, I think a lot of people want to be a fighter and think it would be a very glamorous life, but like, there's nothing really glamorous about it. We kind of live a boring life. We wake up, we train, we eat, we train, we eat a little bit more, and we try to recover as much as we can, and then we go train some more, and then at some point throughout the day we got to make some money, and then we train some more, and then we got to go sleep, and then we eat, and then we train, and it's a constant repeating cycle. Not that I dislike it or I hate it. I love this life. This is a life that I chose. But I just want everyone to know it's not really a glamorous life, and not everyone is living like Conor McGregor in a mansion, on a yacht every day, partying. That's really just not the life of a fighter. The life of a fighter is trying to be the best version of you can be, and push yourself as hard as you could possibly push yourself every day, and trying to overcome struggles. That's what being a fighter is. It's not going out partying, drinking, doing everything you want to do. It's sacrificing a whole lot of things that you wish you could. But honestly, that goes with trying to be great at anything. You got to sacrifice a lot. You got to sacrifice not going out and partying with your friends. You got to sacrifice sleep. You got to sacrifice spending time with family. I mean, there's a whole lot of things that you have to sacrifice because there's only so much time in the day. And if you want to really grind, well, you got to put in every little bit of time throughout your day into the thing you're trying to become great at, the thing you're trying to progress, the thing you're trying to build. That's why I kind of stress so much about trying to find that thing you love to do. It doesn't matter what it is, you just gotta love to do it, because if you're gonna be good at it, and you're gonna really be good at it, it's gonna take a whole lot of time. So you might as well like doing it, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying don't do things you don't like doing, because, well, I mean, life is not about trying to make it easier on yourself, you know what I mean? At all times. There are struggles throughout life, but I am saying find something you love doing. Finally home for the night. So much for thinking I was getting on the games early. We had to destroy the captain, and then we got to figure out how to get out of here. I don't think we're ever getting back to Earth. That's what I'm kind of getting at now. We are never going back. Ever. Ever, ever. Boom. Yeah, blasting with that fire extinguisher. Boom. Leave me alone, Cap. Back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. We beat him. Alright. Then give us another health. No, it is not. But we never used the other. Reload. They're coming in. They're pick this up. Boom. Bah. Stasis. Oh, we're out of ammo. Run, 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 run. Got ammo, got ammo, got ammo. Run this way, run this way, run this way. Walk this way. No. Run this way. We might be screwed here yet again. Come on. And this whole entire medical room, there's not one sharp object. Not one sharp object. No, we don't want to throw the human bodies. We want to throw the sharp objects. Where are the sharp objects? Oh, I found a sharp object. Oh, it wasn't sharp enough. It wasn't sharp enough. It wasn't sharp enough. I need another sharp object. Still not sharp. Are they? But they have sharp things on their arms. How is it not sharp enough? Ah, it is. You just gotta have cut them off. Oh yes, it gives you more health. This game knows what it's doing. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing stream. An amazing stream. And I think what I've decided I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave all of the Dead Space gameplay up just as like a how-to. Cause why not? Why not? Everyone loves how-tos and how to get through stuff and gameplays and walkthroughs and things like that. So for right now, I'm just going to leave them the rough cut, unedited lives. Maybe some point I'll get on there and cut them up and get it a clean cut run through. But for right now, it's just going to be as it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed. For the ones who are there, thank you. For the ones who are over there on the TikTok, well, thank you. I don't know if y'all are coming over to the YouTube, but I do know that we are sure growing. It's not like zoof, but it's quicker than I expected. Definitely quicker than I expected. So, if you're ever just like questioning, can I do this? Do I think I can make content? Well, I definitely didn't think I could make content, and I feel as if I am doing it. And you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to continue ignoring the chatter of the crowd, and I'm going to continue running my race. As of right now, we have 0 fights, 0 competitions we're getting ready for, so why not put my time and effort into y'all in the meantime? We're going to grow something. If we can't grow that career, we might as well try to build something here, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? I think you are getting what I'm trying to say. And that can be something that y'all use in y'all's lives. Oh, well, that didn't work out. I'm not saying it's not going to work out. Fighting isn't going to work out. That will always be a dream and a passion of mine. But while we're in between camps, in between things that we're doing, competitions we're doing, well, we might as well grow this, put a lot of effort in. So, I guess for the next few days, we will be streaming, live streaming, or trying to get through Dead Space up until, well, we get another fight. With that being said, folks, Billy Goat Flippin' loves you, and good night.